Seems strange here in 2009, but it's a fact that as near as I can remember, not in grade school, not in high school, not in my years as a young serviceman in the Army, did I ever even hear the word soccer, let alone see anyone playing soccer. But by golly, at Hartner, somebody that had been there before my tenure had introduced soccer, and the kids were, for that day and age, pretty darn good. Now, compared to the way these kids down in the Yuma area and across America now play soccer, when they have these little kids playing soccer when they're hardly out of their diapers, they weren't skilled, but they were doing a pretty darn good job, and I would be around. I tried to watch some of everything that went on at school, and I'd see them out there at noon hour playing, and once or twice I went out and played with them, and hey, that sport was fun, challenging, like, pretty exciting. Well, one day, I'm just making my tour around to see what's going on. Is everything copacetic? And I see that, hey, there's a pretty good contest going on out there at noon hour. I don't remember how many kids, but there was 4 or 5 at least on each side, and some of them high school on each side, some of them middle school. And as I'm watching, the ball squirts away from the main mass of players as somebody was trying to make a drive towards the goal, squirts off to the side, and 2 players. From one side, a junior high girl. From the other side, Jerry Wade, who might have been the best athlete in school at that time. Well, Jerry had a lot further to go to get to the ball than the little girl. I think it was Ann Ewing. I'm not absolutely sure of that. But here's this little girl, probably weighed 85 pounds, give or take. I don't know, not very big. And here's this big athlete that he's probably 160 or somewhere in that neighborhood. And he's charging full blast, and pretty darn fast. She's charging full blast and pretty fast for a little girl, but it's a good thing she was closer, or he would, she would have known he's going to get the ball, and she wouldn't have charged. So they're charging right at that ball, and I can see at the rates they're moving, they're going to hit that ball at the same time. And that little girl is liable to get really hurt. That boy is so much bigger and so much faster, so much stronger, he may actually kick that ball and harm her. Might break a leg or a foot, or turn her top side and damage her head. My heart was in my throat. I couldn't even yell. Shouldn't have worried. They both got there at the same time, and I'm a wincing thing, oh God. Shouldn't have worried. Jerry was a gentleman. He was watching that little girl's face and eyes too, and he knew she wasn't going to back off. So he just slipped to the side and let her make the kick. What a man. What an athlete. What a good sport. I wish all the sports was like that. Been watching some basketball where they are deliberately using mayhem to gain an advantage in what is supposed to be a sport. 3 cheers for Jerry Wade.